Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Orlando Magic. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And Greg, as always, on the day before Thanksgiving, a great atmosphere here tonight.
Yeah, everybody's looking forward to the festivities tomorrow. But for these teams, it is all business. They're both looking to go into the holiday on a high note.
Here's McGrady. Chicago grabs the miss. Young outside. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Pass to McGrady. Fires for three. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Floats it up for Rose.
Rose has an expansive playlist of moves, which is a problem for defenders.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And Terry up top, he's covered by Rose. Bogut sets a screen for McGrady. Bogut, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Rose, good.
You know what? You can see the confidence Rose has in being able to just catch and shoot it and get it up quickly.
Terry dishes to Bogut. Magic moving the ball around. Horford with the screen on Rose. Here's Terry, and there's the drive. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Dangerous on the drive. Once Terry's got a step on the defense, the rest is simple.
Young outside. And the pass to Mahimi over Bogut. Again, Chicago. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. McGrady left side. Oh!
Mercy, mercy me.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
Now here's Rose. His last outing, he had 24 points. And that one is good. Rose has got 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
McGrady against Young. Bogut sets a screen for McGrady. To the paint. And the rejection by Mahimi. Horford against Rose. Pass to Young. Takes the three. Buries it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their...
Oh! Oh, man! And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Here's Robinson. Good. Nice job down low.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Terry, the pass to Bogut. Horford with it. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Outside Rose. Passes to Young. And he slams it down right on top of Andrew.
We all know how Rose can score the ball, but sometimes I think we dismiss how good of a passer he is.
Pass to Horford. On the wing, Jason Terry. Horford with the screen on Rose. Back to Horford. Lets the three fly. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
You know, it's been a nice evolution to see the three-point shot become a consistent part of what Horford brings to his team.
The pass to Robinson. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Young looking it over. And the foul on Jason Terry. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Robinson. Back to Young. Just 5 on the clock. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assists. Young's got 9 points.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Terry finds Horford. Shoots a fader, and it's Orlando with another. For Chicago, they won their last contest that game against the Raptors. Rose against Terry. Feeds to Young. And it's Young finishing it off.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Horford with the screen on Young. Here's Terry. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. No good from Bogut. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach, who was looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim, make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Thank you, David. Obviously, they feel that's the strategy that will earn them the W.
And Kevin, when you're disruptive defensively, especially early on, that can help change the complexion of the rest of the game.
Exactly. I mean, because you're creating turnovers, getting into transition, playing in the open court against a defense that's not set, and hopefully getting some easy points at the other end, making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
And Heinrich gets it to go.
Yeah, just putting the right touch on that mid-range. Heinrich does a great job of just adjusting for the angle.
From 13, Rose with the rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Oh, and the dunk by Young.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ridnour up top. He's covered by Rose. And that one's good. McGrady.
And he's got all the shots. McGrady makes the mid-range look easy.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. This game's coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Mitchell, he's checked in for Orlando. James comes in for McGrady. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. To take a look at the Bulls, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And checking out Orlando, and they're down 4 spots from them.
Yeah, but checking out Chicago, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
They get the rebound. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Young. Keeps it alive, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And now an 11-point Bulls lead.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Passes it to Johnson. Back to Young. From down in the low post, it goes. Young's got 17 now.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Now, here's Ridnow. 8 points his last outing. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Horford sets a screen for Mitchell. No problems knocking that one down.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Bulls leading by 13. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Oakley. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 5th assist in this. Orlando's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Johnson with a screen on Young. And taken away by Johnson. There's the 3. Here's Young. And good work on the boards. They pick up a second chance points. Young's got 22 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Horford. And again, it's the magic from deep.
No indecisiveness there from Horford. Just a good, quick decision.
Horford's gone a perfect 2 of 2 from the arc. The pass to Gatling. Now Young. Here's Oakley. Again, Chicago.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to James. Horford with the screen on Young. Here's James. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Second personal foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting.
Substitution on the court.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Dishes to Terry. McGrady outside. And he goes in for the dunk.
You got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Johnson, the pass to Young. The shot will not fall. So Orlando will take it the other way. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. That one falls.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Driving inside. Yep, that one goes in there. Young's got 24 points.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
And the shot goes down.
Oh, good vision from Terry. Able to find an open teammate there for the deuce.
McGrady against Young. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 26.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
McGrady. They get it again. Passes it to Terry. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Second shot opportunity. Here's Bogut. They shoot again. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahimi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rose kicks to Aldridge. Young outside. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
And how about the role reversal there? I mean, slamming it down right in the face of the big fella.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one falls for Young. The Magic trail by 18. McGrady up top, defended by Young. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series last year against this club, but fell to them in the postseason.
When it really counted, they came up short. But it's another season and a chance here to gain confidence in this matchup.
On the wing, Jason Terry. He's covered by Rose. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Offensive rebound. Johnson gets the bucket.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Aldridge with a screen on McGrady. Shot from 12. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Bogut with a screen on Johnson. Kicks to Bogut. Johnson at the elbow. Terry against Rose. Bogut with a screen on Rose. Terry. Rebound by Mahinmi. Mahimi's got 6 rebounds in the game. Rose against Terry. Rose in the post, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Boy, Rose plays with an angry physicality, which is really hard to match up against.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
As a matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
And Rose drops them both.
Well, I tell you what, this guy gives you everything he's got when he's out there. And that's what you love about Derrick Rose, how fierce he is as a competitor.
Here's Johnson, and Johnson with the stuff.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Young against McGrady. And Young kicks to Johnson. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Terry against Rose. Here's McGrady. Off target from 3-point range.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
So it's Chicago now. Hits the 3-point bomb. Young's got 12 now in this quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
On the wing, Terry. He's covered by Rose. Terry looking over the floor. Inside. That one's not going to go. Good D by Johnson. Pass to Rose. McGrady against Young. Rebound by the Magic. McGrady's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Aldridge comes over to help. Here's Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago. And so Young will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. There's Rose with the 3. Paxton coming off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Terry with it. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. For the Magic.
Al Horford.
Bounce pass Young. Baseline jumper. Drive. Oh! Wow!
guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those,
Yeah.
that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climbing.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Terry outside. To stop the run. McGrady outside. Here's Rose. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
You know, this is what Rose does best to me, guys. A scorer who attacks on offense with unbridled ferocity.
And there's the pass to McGrady over Young. A shot by McGrady, no good. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to Milwaukee.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, they looked distracted, far off, distant. I mean, it seemed like their heart wasn't in it to try to win that game.
Horford against Aldridge. Fades back, and the basket by Horford. Horford's got 10 points.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
Now Rose, 15 points in the game. From deep, and the Bulls another 3.
Boy, a fantastic job by Aldridge to lay into that defender on the screen.
Rose against Terry. Bogut with a screen on Johnson. The dish now to McGrady. Johnson over to help. Kicks it out to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. McGrady against Aldridge. Pass to Terry. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 40 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Chicago is gone 6 of 8 on 3-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Rose passes to Mahimi. It's stolen by Bogut. Rose against Terry. And there's the call on Easy Breezy.
Young.
And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul. Substitution on the court.
On defense, Chicago. Mitchell in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. Riddenauer's shot is off.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Orlando's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. James outside. Back to Mitchell. Shoots. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Oakley, a screen on Mitchell. Rose gets a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, I tell you, you got to get out on Rose from there. He's lethal from behind the arc.
Riddenauer passes to James. Another miss by Orlando.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Chalk up 2 there. 42 points for Easy Breezy.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Mitchell against Robinson. Kept alive. Bogut dishes to Riddenauer. He feeds it to Horford. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Down low. Here's Oakley, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Oakley's got 8 points.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls able to put on a show for the ages. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Back to Rose. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Well, you can tell Rose has really steadily worked on this, shooting it with so much more confidence now.
Young against McGrady. Outside, Horford. Back to McGrady, and Robinson comes to help. Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Right side, Robinson. Rose looking around. Back to Robinson. He kicks it to Rose. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, how about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
McGrady against Young. Pass to Terry. There's the triple. Sinks the triple. Terry's got 7 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
McGrady clearly a shoot-first type of player, which forces defenses to get aggressive with him defensively.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Aldridge with a screen on McGrady. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Goes up on the wing. Another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter.
Rose excels at driving and controlling his body in the air. A unique blend of power and athleticism.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The shot by McGrady, no good. Well, Chicago has gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Rose, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
When Rose is attacking, guys, I mean, the defense has to act. He puts them on their heels.
Bulls shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Rose. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Young. And a switcher also for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Johnson kicks to McGrady. Mitchell wide open. They get it back. Johnson. The layup off target. Bulls have gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Young outside from deep three-point range. And Hinrich gets it to go down on the assist from Young. Hinrich's got 6 points.
It sure got rid of it quickly there. I mean, Hinrich barely had possession before letting it fly.
From about 19 feet, the shot by McGrady, no good. Here's Chicago. They're on a 14-6 run. Johnson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Young from outside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Johnson's got 6 rebounds in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Young.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Pass to Hinrich. Young outside. Over McGrady. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 46 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
There's the pass to McGrady. And Kirk Hinrich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The Magic making a switch here. James is checked in.
Substitution for Orlando, Mike James.
And Orlando has possession. And here is Ridnour. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. The Magic again can't hit.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to James. Horford with the screen on Young. James against Johnson. Mitchell off the mark, and the drought continues.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Orlando's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Hinrich against Ridnour. James outside. Passes it to Mitchell. No good on that one. Good defensive work there by Young. And so Young will bring it up for Chicago. And the shot is good from Johnson.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
To the inside. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Chicago's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Hinrich outside. Inside, here's Oakley. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Horford sets a screen for Mitchell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And the first one at the line is good. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Al Horford. And Mitchell drops them both. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Young connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
I got to tell you what, safe to say that was a good-looking play from start to finish.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
And And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
Shooting for Orlando.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The mid-range game has been there for them all game long, and that old school approach still getting it done in this one.
And, you know, the more they've penetrated, the more they realized the defense wasn't able to stop them, so they just kept doing it.
That's good from Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Young, and good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Magic shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Mitchell looking it over. Shot from the wing. And it's James missing. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Mitchell passes to James. Bogut with a screen on Young. To the paint, James finds Bogut. Tries again, and he lays it up and in. Bogut's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And nobody puts a body on Bogut, and then he makes him pay the price.
Back to Heinrich. The tray. Another 3 for Chicago.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Heinrich against Ridnour. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Young.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Magic shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Ridnour kicks to Mitchell. From deep, James.
Orlando foul call. Johnson.
O'Neal's checked in for the Bulls. And the change for the Magic. Haywood's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Chicago has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Johnson sets the screen for Young. Shoots over Haywood. Young, good. Young's got 54 points.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Here's James. Pass to Ridnour for the 3. A shot that time, not on target. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bulls ahead, delivering the blowout. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here is Mason. The pass to House. The fadeaway. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's O'Neal on the mark with the 15-footer. O'Neal's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Bulls. The Magic shooting just 34% from the floor. Here is House. Haywood with a screen on O'Neal. The shot by House is no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Bulls. Clark the pass to Paxson. Shot clock at 6. He gets that one.
And boy, did he ever sell the pump fake. Worked to absolute perfection.
On offense, here are the Magic. Pass to House. 3-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Oakley's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Paxson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Paxson's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Unloads from 13. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Here's Mitchell. They get it back. The shot by House is no good. Here's Chicago. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And Young slams it home.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Passes it to O'Neal. Back to Paxson. Young outside. And Young slams it home.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
To the left wing, it's House outside. The rebound by Young. Young's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. There's O'Neal with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one's good. House. Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Young for 3. Another bucket. Wow!
Make that 61 point.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Mitchell passes to Vaughn. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Young outside. And good, there's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Well, Orlando shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Mason the pass to House. Now Mitchell. Over Clark. And it's Mitchell missing.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. It's not even been a factor.
And it's good for 2. 65 points for Easy Breezy.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's gonna expand.
Lets it go from deep. And Eddie House, it's from deep. House has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Chicago calls timeout. And now we'll take a moment for our presentation of our player of the game, Easy Breezy. Magic shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early, and you're going to be seeing them that often.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Easy Breezy.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And the three ball is good. 12 seconds left in the fourth. Young outside. The three. Again, what an avalanche!
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time